Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to show you complete step-by-step guide on how to use Spotify on a laptop and on the Spotify web player. This video is perfect for the beginners who are using Spotify for the first time, users who want to understand every feature clearly, anyone using Spotify on Windows, Mac, Linux or directly in a web browser. By the end of this video you will know how to create and manage a Spotify account, search, play music, playlist, like, downloads and recommendation work. Spotify free, premium differ on all important settings, control and tips. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So Spotify is a digital music podcast and audiobook streaming platform, and it allows you to listen to millions of songs from all over the world, discover new artists and genres, create your own playlist, follow artists, podcasts and friends, and it works on laptop, desktop, app, web browser, mobile phones, tablets, smart TVs and more. So today we'll focus on Spotify web and laptop version. So Spotify web player works directly in your browser, no installation needed. First open any of the web browser you want, and in the top address bar type down spotify.web, and over here select to this Spotify web player. Over here, once you reach into this interface on the top right corner, we could find this option for the sign up for the login. First you can sign up to using your email address, Google account, Facebook account, Apple ID. If you already have an account previously made, you can select to this login. Over here what you have to do is you can type down an email address, but if you want to sign up with the Google or the Apple ID, you can select this as well. Make sure to create a password which is strong enough, one letter, number or the 10 character, and select next after you're done. Over here you can also type down your name, your DOB, your date of birth and your gender as well. Over here simply select any of the basic credentials or type down your credentials, and after that you can select to the next here and also agree to the term and condition of the Spotify, and once done select to the sign up on the bottom. Over here you have successfully logged into Spotify, and over here there's a home, search and your library. If you have saved in library, home is the recommendation I recently played. On the search you can find your songs, artist, album, and your in your library playlist like songs and followed artist. And in the main area, personalized playlist like discover weekly, create a playlist in your library, browse podcast. Over here on the bottom there's this icon here, and when you play a song title it will can play or pause. You can make it next or previous. You can also control to this volume over here, and you can also go to the progress bar. This layout always almost the same on the web and the desktop. And in the top there's this search. You can search for any of the songs, artists, albums, playlist, podcast, genres and the mood. Type any of the song name plus the artist for the accuracy. Explore categories like mood, workout, chill, focus. And once you open any of the music over here, as you click on one of the artists or select any of the music that you want to play it, over here on the bottom left we can see there's this plus icon that says add to like song. You can simply select to this plus icon here which is already added to this like song on the top left here. Playlist you created, artist you follows and podcast you follow. In the top there's this library. So in order to create and manage your playlist, what you have to do is simply go back to your home page over here and select onto this plus icon of your library. Over here you can select to this playlist. So over here you can also give it a name. What you can do is select to this three dot icon here. You can select edit details here and simply give it a name. If you want any of the optional description you can do that as well, and after you're done select to the save here. You can edit playlist by reordering songs, by dragging, removing songs, renaming playlist. You can also make playlist public, private or collaborative. In order to do that you can simply go to the three dot icon. You can either make it private or the collaborative as well. You can move to your folder, you can share to any of your friends, copy link to your playlist or embedded playlist as well. Spotify also have a podcast. You can search the podcast name in the top, follow to get updates and control playback speed over here. So Spotify free is the ads between the songs, limited skips, no download, lower audio quality. But in the Spotify premium there's no ads, unlimited skips, offline download, desktop and the mobile high quality audio, and play any song anytime. Premium plans, individual, duo or family student plan. So in order to do that, go to this explore premium in the top over here. You can try your 1 month free for your $0. You can also view all of the plan. You can find this your monthly plan, your yearly plan as well. You can have a family or duo plan here as well, and that is it. And you can simply process any of the transaction as per your preference. Over here on the top right we can find this your profile picture. Select to this profile picture here and you can go to your settings, and in the important settings there we could find this audio quality which is automatic here. You can select to this automatic to enhanced from the Spotify, and there's a social sharing option, language if available here. You can find this language. You can also choose the language and it will change or apply after restarting the app. You can select any of the language over here after that and it will automatically apply to the changes here. And over here you can go to your account edit. Here you can change your email or password. You can update your email password if you want to change it, and if you want any of the other available login methods you can simply select for this add Apple or the Google to ensure that for the better available options. And the tips and the tricks for the Spotify on laptop is you can use Ctrl+L to search quickly, drag songs into playlist, use song radio for the similar tracks, checkmate for your playlist, keep Spotify updated for the best performance. Over here, we can find this friend activity. Spotify has a friend activity panel that shows what friends you follow are listening in real time. And to see it, you can simply select for this icon here. Make sure you're following to your friends and have see what your friends are playing enabled in setting display. And if it looks empty or does not update, you can check that. And this friend activity panel is only officially in the Spotify desktop app. It does not show in the web player by default at times. In the new social features listening activity, this lets you what your friends are listening in real time within Spotify messages features similar to chat. And your current track, or if you are not playing anything, your most recently played track can appear to connected friends who have opted it. You can tap on friends activity to play the track, save it, open more options, react with emojis, and it's controlled by the privacy and social settings. And over here just beside it we can find this notification and the recent activity. Spotify sends a few kind of notification depending on the platform. Friend activity updates via messages if listening activity sharing is on. Jam invites when someone requests to share a listening session. Standard Spotify notification like new playlist, followers, or app updates appear in the mobile desktop app. And over here on the top right corner, go to your account here and you can find to this support over here just below the upgrade to the premium. And Spotify offers multiple ways to get support from the live chat and email to Twitter support and help articles. So we'll go through all this step. So what you can do is simply select the support here. Over here, you can also ask a question or describe your issue to the Spotify support here. And if you want any browse help from the articles here, you can also select this. And over this on a chat window opens where to first talk to your Spotify virtual assistant. You can type an issue clearly, example you cannot log into your account, and the virtual assistant may give you a solution or it will connect to your real agent. And live chat is usually faster than the email and work best for the urgent issues. By following the method, you can also solve almost any Spotify problem from account access to app issues and subscription questions. Over here on the left panel, we can find this all the liked songs. Here this like button is represented by a heart icon next to the song, album, or the playlist. And over here, this is special playlist that Spotify automatically creates for you. Tagging an album or the song saves all the tracks from that album to your library in this liked songs here. Liking a playlist adds the playlist to your library so you can access it easily. You can unlike anything at any time by clicking to this icon again. So when it's already liked in your playlist, you can simply select this back and you can simply turn it onto this in order to deselect that. And after you're done, select to this done. And it is a personalized recommendation. Spotify uses a like song to suggest new tracks on Discover weekly release radar and your daily mixes. The more you like, the better Spotify understand your taste and your Spotify app. And the last thing is to logging out. Once everything is done, on the top right corner there's profile icon. Select there. You can simply select to this logout. For security, don't share your account, change password regularly, use official Spotify website only. So that is it. This was a complete detailed guide on how to use Spotify on web and laptop, covering everything from account creation to advanced usage. Now you can search and play music confidently, create and manage playlists, understand Spotify versus free versus premium, customize your listening experience. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please comment down below and we will reach out to you very soon.